Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome most importantly to another episode of Yanna's Kitchen. Today we are getting in the fall spirit and we are going to be baking today, which is so exciting. Not only am I in the spirit physically by wearing my sweater, that is like a light little orange color, and some of my most comfy ripped jeans, but I have a really great recipe for you guys that is in the baking category. So for all of my sweet tooth lovers out there, this is for you. I'm gonna be making apple cookies with a cinnamon cream cheese frosting. How does that sound? It sounds fantastic and I cannot wait to make them. I've never made this before. This is a brand new recipe. My last episode I made chicken bowls, which was a staple of mine, but I've never made this before and I haven't baked in a long time. So really excited to make it with you guys, and let's get right into the video. Okay, let's get started. So of course, first I like to lay out all of my ingredients. So you will see all of my ingredients laid out and I will go through them step by step as we start to cook. So we're gonna start by washing our apples. I have 3 apples. You definitely don't need 3 for this recipe. I would aim literally for 1 chopped apple and you should be good. But we're gonna start by washing it, of course, and then peeling our apples so we can get ready to cut it and then dice it into small pieces. Alright, so now that our apples are chopped, we're going to start to actually make the actual cookie dough. So you'll need 2 sticks of butter, and I need it softened, so make sure it's either room temp or you can heat it up a little bit. You'll need 2.5 cups of sugar, so you'll see me pour that in there. You'll need 1 cup of brown sugar, and ideally you would use a mixer to mix it up, but if you don't have that like I do in this video, you can just go ahead and use a spoon and some arm strength. Once this is all mixed together and kind of a creamy consistency, we will add 2 eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and mix that all in. Alright guys, so I went ahead and already added my 2 1/4 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of salt. I will have the recipe linked in the description box in case you want all the exact measurements to make it. And then I will go in and add a 1/2 cup of flour and I will blend that together. Once that is blended, I will go in and add my 1 cup of diced apples. I was so excited about this part because it just screams fall and it smelled so good. Now that that is blended, we're going to add in the remaining of our flours. So we have 2 cups remaining. You should add in 1 cup at a time and stir it in until you get a doughy consistency. Okay, now that our dough is made, we're going to spray a pan with some Pam spray and we're going to start to put some dough on the pan. I like to just do little circles. You can kind of just freestyle it like I did, or you can use a cookie scooper, but we're going to line it up on the pan. Now it's time to bake. We're going to bake them in the oven on 350 for about 13 to 14 minutes. While those are baking, it's time to make our cream cheese frosting. We're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese, a stick of softened butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to mix that all together until smooth. If that's blended out, you're going to add in your powdered sugar 1 cup at a time. You'll need 4 cups total, so you're going to add 1 cup at a time and then blend it out. Our beautiful cookies are now done. They look so great in golden brown. They are nice and golden brown on the outside and soft on the inside. And as you can see the little apple bits, and our cream cheese frosting is beautifully done and made. To add a little extra fall spice, I add in a little bit of cinnamon on top of the cookies just to give it the aesthetic and a nice little touch. Hey guys, and welcome back. It is a wrap on Yanna's episode number 2. So now I'm going to try one because it is that time. Actually, these are so good. And take a load of that. The homemade cream cheese frosting, the vanilla, the cinnamon, all the things. It screams fall. This is the perfect recipe to make for any party. My friends are coming over tomorrow. I will definitely set them out for them to try some. And it is just so good. As you can see, the aftermath is right here. But they are so good. Perfect party dessert. I promise you, everyone will be like, who made the cookies? Like, I need more. Because they're delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Yanna's Kitchen. And I will be back with the next one. See you in episode number 3. Bye. Cheers.